Welcome to Gray Overload. I'm Anthony, and what is going on with the rumor this week on Surface no longer after 2019? Let's dive in and take a look. It is always fun to start out the week with a rumor here that goes wild. So, Lenovo's CEO kind of made a statement to Microsoft's making a lot of money with the cloud and software, and they're not really making anything with hardware, and so they'll probably exit the Surface business in 2019, something like that, paraphrasing a little bit there, or quite a bit. And then Panos Panay of Microsoft, head of the Surface division, said that this is a false tabloid. And I don't know the future, I can't read the future, so I can't confirm that Microsoft for sure going to be here, but overall, I think that they are. I think that the Surface line is a great line for them. I think that they can even expand it in certain ways. That makes sense. I do not think that this should be a line that is a full stack of low end to high end and competes with everybody. I think that there's, Lenovo, HP, Dell, Acer, etc. There's a lot of companies out there that can take advantage of Windows and do a good job of it at different price points. But the Surface line to me, and I own a Surface, my wife, I also have one for my wife as well, and so we really enjoy the Surface Pro. It works well, but I think that it was a nice device that came out with that really kind of expanded the whole PC market. And in fact, I think it's actually helped many other devices come about. You got the iPad Pro now and everything else. I think some of that is all because of this good, healthy competition in it. And I would be a little worried to basically just, if I was Microsoft, wanting to showcase my software and my cloud capabilities, because sometimes, you have stuff running on a device for cloud capabilities, just in how well, Lenovo or somebody else can actually create a device. We've had problems with that in the past, and I don't want it to repeat itself. One, because I think it actually hurts the overall market, and two, I don't think Microsoft would be very happy about showcasing Windows and stuff that they envisioned that never coming to fruition. So, sometimes you have to lose a little bit of money to make a product go and be established. So that's kind of where I'm kind of thinking there, is that Microsoft really needs to just make sure that this is a showcase of what their devices can do. I mean, you got great touch, with keyboard and, pen, and I've used all three throughout a day through when I'm using my Surface, and I've been very impressed with it. I really like how that integration between the two is basically now seamless, or integration between all those inputs are seamless, and it's going to be fun with mixed reality and everything else. I think it's an overall great growth for Microsoft and for all the partners that are making all these things like mixed reality headsets and their devices, because now, if even if they take the same design as Microsoft, they can do different price points and everything else and create another, maybe even improve it slightly and create another great device, which I think is amazing. But Lenovo, on Lenovo's side, it doesn't sound like they're too happy that Microsoft's even in this space. And so you can kind of see it from their side as well. But for me, I think that Microsoft should stay in there, they have to support some sort of consumer side stuff. That's not necessary to say that, it's enterprise or consumer. It's to say that, enterprise and consumers are going to need devices. And if you get consumers hooked on your devices, or enterprises, or vice versa, they kind of flow back and forth. Because like me, I recommend Surface to a lot of people because I love the device. It works well, and so I do a lot of recommending of it. And so there's that sort of, being in the consumer space, that helps, get your name out there and showcase yourself as this overall brand and be able to do it. Xbox is another one that Microsoft has. It's a great showcase of what they can do. And I really like the Surface overall. I think it's a great device. That whole line is. You got the Studio, you got the laptop now, which kind of infringes on maybe even more of Lenovo's space, right? And so they're really not liking it. You have the Surface Book, the Pro, they just came out with a new keyboard, an Aqua if you want that. But there's all these things that they're doing around it to really make it an experience and not just a device you use, which I think is great. If they can take it away and make the ease of use much easier, like they're trying to do with Windows and the device, and all PC manufacturers should be doing this too. It's a really great improvement for consumers. Another thing is that HP and Dell, I believe they sell Surfaces as well and have like Surface packs so that they can sell into enterprises and stuff like that. So they kind of do have that support track there. Lenovo is one that doesn't do that. It could be a little bit more sour grapes there as well. So that's basically my thought on this. It's a rumor. And as Panos says, it's false tabloids. So pretty much got to go with that until otherwise something else comes up. But I kind of hope that, and I think that's just the Surface is a creation of devices that really gets to showcase Windows and what other software Microsoft has. So with that, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys helping this channel grow. It means a lot to me as well. And if you guys have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you have something you want a video on it, I can do that as well. Take a look at that and do a video on that in the near future. So with that, I want to thank you again for watching. Thanks for watching Gray Overload. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe